Who is to say? Very excited to be putting these parts on here. Here we go. Not a soul has asked me. However, here's what's in my kit. Wrenches. This will change from rally to rally. I'm probably going to get rid of this bag. Yeah, extension. This like set. These. Spark plug. This spanner wrench, another spark plug, socket. I'm gonna have to 3D print a thing for those, for all that, honestly. The dimmer for my lights. They're tiny. They're like, oh, there's a new one there. I had to guess. It's like M1, M1.5 torques. Oh, there. I should just switch to vibes-based navigation. Just not that it would be any more accurate than any more useful. GPS, to me at least. It's not a flex, I just get lost. Excellent. That's what you want. Cool. Release my connectors. Whatever. It's okay. I will mostly remember where these are. rust prevention. I like these super stocks a lot. They're actually really good, but they're not really aggressive enough. That's what I want. There, hold it. There we go. Oh, okay. That's definitely probably too much, but I really don't want this thing coming off. The last one was bent too, so this is gonna be nice. Oh yeah, she's on there. Okay. Just need to get the spring from it. Really should have checked to see how that actually goes on there. Okay, so it's like this. It's gonna be like the little end goes on the little channel. Like that. You know, I'm sure there's a trick to this. I just don't know. Oh, like that. Yeah. Now we're talking. Pin in. Can't see anything from that angle, but alright. I don't actually know if that'll fit. And this was not supplied with the kit. This is just my undoing. Because it came off the other pedal. Have a peg, I guess. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really need. Yeah, there we go. Pro Strat. Cool. It's on there. Alright, left peg time. Really, I should use larger pliers than this, but punch. Got in there, huh? Let me put a glove on for this. It's the only way I can think of doing this, because I can't get anything else in there. I don't have any ball end hex keys. That'll do. It's on there. Hey, come on. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure they'll make a fun noise. Alright. Cool. Gives you a little more room for your boot. There we go. Okay. Wow, the spacer doesn't. Oh, yeah, there we go. Excellent. That's nylon, so I'm not gonna use any Dirtbike on that. Because this is the no one makes it out alive special, I'm gonna put the slider on there. Normally, I probably would have it off, but I mean, it is super nice if and when you have to like hard enduro something. I'm gonna type these things on here because I really don't want it coming off. Red Loctite off. Makes sliding over stuff way easier. Nice nylon surface. 6 of these. It's a beefy skid plate. Very beefy skid plate. Yeah, okay, I have to pull these off now. Read the manual first. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a little more cleaning. You can probably use the eye bolt with it, but I'm not going to do that. I wonder if they've ever considered putting larger indicators on this bike. Okay, that'll do. This really isn't as complicated as I'm making it look. Cool. Hold off on the whole thread annihilation. This can be the fairing. That's a nice, like, I'm just reading through this. There's the stock. New grommets? Ooh, it does. Okay, so we don't need this. It comes with all the hardware you need. Should. Whenever I do grommets, I like to take a pair of pliers. Damn, look at that zoom. You can kind of just like feed it in there. Ooh. Just like that. Easy. Don't need no liquid cleaner, nothing. Just kind of get it started in there and then just grab around the perimeter. Kind of like feed it in. See how that is? These actually go in really easy. I have fought with grommets a lot in my life. Just like that. Very straightforward. Okay. Nice full color just printed instructions here. Okay, so we're gonna let's unwrap this thing. Gorgeous fairing. Going straight on the bike. Red for that XRR kind of look. Put this up. Put my cable aside there. Stop all this hardware. I think that's the wise thing to do, is just throw your hardware everywhere. You don't actually need to know where it is. You also don't need a clean work area either. It's a lie told by Big Broom. I don't know where I was going with that. No. Okay, let's see if I can actually look at the instructions. Yeah, there we go. Okay. M6? Yeah, these are M6. Okay. I don't have the windscreen for this. Just take your nut and bolts. Kind of just do it up loose like that. And then on final installation, I'm going to add some extra precautions. Make sure the stuff doesn't come loose. Actually, does it want washers? Screw and nut. Photos. Let's actually look here. These are context clues. I think it does. Alright. It's not super necessary, honestly. Just flanged bolts anyway. They already distribute the load fairly well. It's a fairly thick. What kind of plastic is this? I don't know. Maybe polyethylene. Kind of looks like polyethylene. It says to leave these kind of loose, just like finger tight. So you can do that. Pop that real quick. Save the washers. I'm not. It's like gonna be the permanent installation, so in case we need it later. Might need that actually. Something. I also kind of want to drill these to add my aux lights on the sides, but oh, it's probably for a light bar. Okay. Okay, so these. I think this stuff has to go on the bike. Yeah. Okay. So we'll stop there for that. Oh, can like put that on there too. It's like the Ducati 748 screen. Just kind of put a gasket on there. It's a little longer than you may need. Like that. Cool. And it should just go in there like so. Just like that. All right. And that one. There's also like a hole in the bottom. It's supposed to. What? Ah, did. Cool. Not necessarily the recommended way, but no, it's just not sitting. Okay, just kind of have to reach in through the back here and like adjust it to get it to sit on the stock mounting grommet points. It just goes in like that. I'm actually going to mount stuff onto this later, but for now, it's kind of just going to get whatever. Whenever I mean nothing is getting jack squat. Cool. So these are the CR high bend bars, 7/8 bar, which it is made for. There's probably inch and an eighth adapters too. Straight up like that. Okay, and that is how, I'll drill for that later, but that's how that goes on. That's the brace, which we are going to need, since, I mean, the stock mounting actually seems really robust, but just to be safe, I'm going to send it too, so. And my bars are raised up with these rocks risers, so it fits a little differently. I'm gonna run it probably back like that, so it'll sit like that. Dang, that looks good. It's really good. They highly recommend this, so it would be wise to pick one up if you're going to get one of these. So we're going to go ahead and install this guard. Let's see. Looks like it's a 10 milli. The brake res guard. It's a very vital piece. You really don't want it to come off. And this is what the guard looks like. There's like a cap holder on there now. And just kind of slot it in there like that. A lot of people drop because of that. Their stuff just breaks. Should be good. I don't think it needs bled anytime soon. Hope it don't, at least. Okay, that's not going anywhere. Looks really good too. I opted for all silver, or the clear anodizing, because I think it has a nice vintage look. Alright, brake guard time. Just kind of goes on there like this. Still bleed it. Protects everything. That's good. You really need that rear brake. Front brake you can mostly make it without, but I still like to use it. It is still advantageous. Off-road even. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks good. Let's get this fork brace. This is really the thing that I wanted. They have the best fork brace. Decent angle. Oh yeah, now you can really watch me round it out. Okay, that'll have to do. Okay, there we go. We've already done step one. Just remove the boots. We're gonna. Oh. Do I really want to do that right now? Probably fine. It's an XRC got here. I don't remember how that. Ooh, that was not as tight as I thought that would be. Nice. Okay, then we'll do these. At least now it doesn't. Number 2 done. Number 3, bridge. Instructions. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have this face front because I like the look of it. And the shorter screws, so the little ones, I don't know what size these actually are. Shorter screw goes in the middle. The longer ones go on the outside. Maybe. If I can get them to actually thread in. There we go. That's not a... Their build quality is exceptional. That's more just my confidence. And these are supposed to decrease deflection in your forks. Okay. So we'll go put this on the bike and put it together. It's supposed to go a little like that. I think it needs a shim. The newer ones may require shims. Really cool on one of these. Now it kind of has some space in between the forks, so I'm just gonna throw shims up in there. So we can go on the left. I actually ended up putting one shim on the outside, one on the inside. I did not put two on the inside, just an update.